Hello, friends. Welcome to this episode. I'm going to discuss about 10 ways to successfully execute digital transformation into pharma. This is a part two. Part one, we have already discussed certain processes and parameters and strategy point of view. So let's look at it, our bank information, what we want to do, how we want doing it, and all that. We have developed a concept center of excellence pharma phone. Dr. Jain Joshi has developed this since the last 5 years, and we want to report about this cutting edge, new emerging technologies, and how this can be adopted into pharma industry by adopting the principles of Industry 4 to achieve Pharma 4. We have more information on our website, respo.com. We have started this about 5 years back with a YouTube channel. Presently, there are about 300 videos are there discussing about various technologies, about business challenges into pharma industry, going up to validation and KPIs. Do subscribe it, have a look at them, share with your networks, share your comments, feedback to us also. Then we have developed a course on Udemy platform, Smart Manufacturing in Pharma, where about 20 modules are there, and that covers again how these technologies can be adopted to solve or improve the operational excellence and business excellence. We have a podcast channel. This is the podcast. We already have 45 podcasts, uh, which is going to discuss about various recent developments related to technology and pharma industry. Our three books are also published onto Amazon platform. Uh, do look at them also. These are available as a Kindle edition as well as a book pack and all. So let's now look at it where we left from the part one. Now, as we discuss about digital transformation, we are mainly leveraging the cloud computing, cloud technology. As we have seen in part one, the entire digital transformation, we are trying to integrate complete digital supply chain management, starting from demand planning, supply planning, operations, and all that, which is generating a huge amount of data. That is where the concept of big data is there. And all that data can be stored, can be analyzed very effectively only by adopting cloud computing. So we have to think about the scalability in cloud. So cloud computing allows pharma companies to scale up their all resources according to the demand and operations, and it helps in achieving the efficiencies. This also helps in flexibility of services. With cloud computing, companies can access a wide range of services and applications which are tailored to their specific requirements, like supply chain management, manufacturing execution system, quality management, distribution, logistics, like that, many more, And it helps in cost saving benefits also. So utilizing cloud computing can help and lead to a significant cost saving by reducing the need of on-premises hardware, which are the old analog systems were there, and maintaining those was becoming a highly cost requirement and all that. So which is really a big benefit by adopting the cloud technology. This also helps in promoting the digital maturity. So we have to fostering the openness. This encourages the culture of openness, which helps employees to feel comfortable by exploring this new emerging technologies. And the concept of innovation really helps because, as we always discuss, it's a data driven decision making. That's the concept where you are using the data, you are analyzing the data, and then that will help you to take a decision which will help those improvement. Improvement maybe into quality, maybe into production, maybe into order to delivery time period, maybe into the warehouse, maybe into logistics systems, everything basically. So this is where that more openness is there basically because the entire data is available, data driven decisions can be taken up and all. And that helps in embracing the change also. So the campaigning this change within the organization motivates the employees to adopt and innovate by adopting this new technologies. This helps in enhancing the regulatory compliances. Finally, this digitization helps in regulatory documentation. We have to think about the regulatory information management systems also, which requires a certain documents to be maintained in the particular format as per the regulatory requirements and all. And then that becomes an easy, which data is captured by the digital system, so which reduces the human error. And then that reduces the complexity also. Once you build up everything onto your system, then there is no need for any human intervention. This also helps in building up a cultural change, promoting innovation through this employee agreement. Once the employees get motivated to adopt to this new emerging technologies, you can actually see from the picture also. I have a good picture to show you how the employees are looking at their face. They are very comfortable and they like that. And that builds up innovation with those employees. And then engaging all those employees at the various levels, at shop floor level, at managerial levels and all, can help in building up that innovation, which helps in improving your manufacturing processes, the distribution processes, and all. So, ensures buying it from those employees is very important, and that gives you a clear communication for adoption. And then the training to the team with a seamless adoption helps in adopting the new technologies and new workflows. This, as I mentioned earlier, that you need to have that skills enhancement. Our entire focus on designing this podcast or designing those courses onto Udemy, we are working on to AI-based digital skills enhancement learning platform. So you have to enhance those skills, which were there earlier onto analog systems need to transfer into the digital systems and all that. So this training programs help the employees to upgrade their skill, adopt to these new technologies and all, and then that will build up a new innovation and excellence. So knowledge acquisition development programs provides the essential knowledge necessary for employees to excel in their roles within the digital landscape. And that will help in adopting the change. We have to really build a culture about the change management that is shifting from analog systems to digital systems. So the employees will can effectively navigate and then thrive amongst the new workplace, about the technologies and all that. And then that will encourage the innovation. So fostering a supportive environment onto the entire organization, it will be a creating the supporting environment, which is essential for encouraging that innovation. You have to adopt to the new experiment, and then those new experiments among the employees can help in building up a new culture, new innovative tactics, and all that, and encouraging experiments, which I mentioned, right? To test about the new ideas without any fear or of the failures and other. Exploring new ideas can really improve actually. And how then you will monitor the progress and optimize the performance? After every innovation, new experiments and all that, you can establish the new KPI. That is a key performance indicator. Those can be maybe about equipment availability. It could be about a quality. It could be manpower efficiency. It could be machine availability. Various parameters you can go on defining it and measure those impacts onto the efficiency, and then access onto the quality improvements. Evaluate when it comes to the patient. If you offer them a good quality product, the patients will also be comfortable. They will also have a safety about your products and all that. And then you go on continuously evaluating all these parameters. You compare what goals which you have. It could be about machine availability, or it could be about the time, or it could be about the product quality. So compare those with the goals and then take the feedback and then go on adopting those market changes and all. So, what are the key benefits which you can now think about it when you go on adopting this digital transformations into the pharma? Is that the first is you will have a faster drug development because artificial intelligence will help you to accelerate the process. You will have a better clinical trials efficiency. You will have a better product quality. You will have a more flexibility on responding to the market conditions and all also. If you support market faster, then you don't have to really invest and keep those stocks and all that. That will reduce your cost and improve your profitability also. So these are the various factors and benefits will be there. So how you will set up those key performance indicators? As I mentioned earlier also, key performance indicators are those parameters which can really measure the effectiveness about this digital transformation initiatives which organization have decided to go ahead, and then we'll measure the success also. And if you find any deviation changes, you can requiring adjustments into the digital journey. You can go on making up and then that decision making information will be available throughout the organization, which will help you in continuously changing, modifying those digital transformation strategies and all. Regulatory assessments progress also will be there. That will also to identify the potential challenges that may hinder the progress towards the strategic goals. So you can track those advancements and everything also by continuous monitoring and evaluating it. And tracking those advancements will help you if you want to do any improvements and changes into the transformation journey. And finally, strategic alignments will help to continuously monitor that. Actually. Continuous feedback will really help. As I was mentioning, that our focus of what are those 10 factors which you want to really monitor in digital transformation into the pharma. So these are the various factors which I wanted to discuss into this particular session. So ongoing improvements will come basically with a continuous feedback, and that will help in uh, adoption of the changes, enhancing those collaboration between the various skills, various department, various uh, owners from the uh, operations and all that actually. So that requires a continuous feedback. And finally, I'm at the part two. I'm coming to a conclusion that fragmented data sources are there which need to be integrated, and that will help for the better insights. As I'm mentioning time to time is data-driven decision making is objective. So since big data is capturing all the data, cloud technology is using to store all the data, and analyzing all the data will really help into building up a good successful digital transformation. Compliance hurdles are there with those regulatory requirements, that will also be achieved successfully by supporting all those documentation. Culture resistance is there. We have seen some smiling faces when you start implementing these new technologies and the skills. They see the benefits and see the results. They will be happy, and then that will lead to achieving the opportunities for the growth and all that. So these are the more details are also been discussed onto our various other platforms like YouTube, Udemy, and all. Also, do look at them, share with your comment, share those with your network also. Feel free to write to us. Your suggestions will be very valuable, which we can really adopt in our future podcast. Thank you. Bye.